even faced with the violent rhetoric and whether or not that's the right way to travel. He still goes down that road.
What's a more is more environment? I've never heard that. That's kind of cool.
That's great.
Or is more.
They're just complicit in this thing.
It is what it is.
Any violence that happens against the ICE agents, like what just happened over the weekend where they were ambushed, that's on them. It's on these guys now because they're encouraging it and prompting everybody. They're inciting it. So despicable. Wow. If this shoe was on the other foot, if these were Republicans and nobody would, every time they would show up in public, reporters would be screaming at them to denounce it, to tell them to stop the violence. Tell your supporters to stop the violence. Why won't you do this? We're getting none of that from the Democrats right now.
Yeah, and even that press release that Wolf was quoting from, it was from a Democrat congressman, right? And it said our base is telling us...
Yeah, we're not doing enough.
It wasn't even denouncing in that.
Nope.
They didn't say, oh, that's not the way. We need to fight in the legislation. Okay.
No, we're in a more is more environment.
More is more.
Is what he had to say about it.
Is that similar to it is what it is? More
guess.
Is more?
I don't know. Here was President Trump talking about the violence yesterday.
And what do you think the penalty should be for these people who are, if they are found guilty, for people
very
who
stiff.
shoot at ICE officers?
Very, very stiff. Very stiff. A long time in jail. A long time. And one got hit yesterday in the neck. And he fortunately is going to be okay. But he got hit yesterday in the neck. No good.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Democrats want to pass a law forcing ICE agents to show their faces. The president talked about that as well.
Two Democratic senators now, Cory Booker and Alex Padilla, have a new bill out. They want to require CBP and ICE officers to have legible IDs, and they don't want CBP or ICE officers covering their faces. Would you ever sign that?
Well, they wouldn't be saying that if they didn't hate our country. And they obviously do. I'm surprised that they would do it, knowing a little bit about them. I don't know them well. But these officers are doing a tremendous job. They're great patriots. If you expose them because of statements like have been made by Democrats and others on the left, usually, mostly, I think probably exclusively, you put them in great danger, tremendous danger. And it's sort of funny when people picket in front of Columbia, in front of Harvard, and they have masks on, more than masks. I mean, you can't see anything. Nobody complains about that. But when a patriot who works for ICE or Border Patrol puts a mask on so that they won't recognize him and his family, so they can lead a little bit of a normal life after having worked so hard and so dangerously, there's a problem with that. So they have this is the problem with the Democrats. They have a lot of bad things going on in their heads. They've really become they've lost their confidence, number one, and they've become somewhat deranged. I want to do whatever's necessary to protect our great law enforcement people, and they are right at the top of the list.
Yeah. They're more than a little bit or somewhat deranged. They're completely deranged.
Yeah. He was being generous there.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, and
very restrained.
And what do we got? It's up, the assault rate on ICE agents is up 700%. 700%, man.
And that figure is going up every day.
Yes.
It's despicable. These Democrats are hypocrites. They're inciters. They're accessories to these crimes. The other day, Stephen Miller was talking about the wide-ranging impact of illegal aliens here in the United States.
Ask yourself this. Why is it that Democrats are so insistent that unlimited numbers of illegals from countries that are incapable of managing their own affairs come here? Countries like Somalia, countries like Haiti, countries that have no history of successful self-government, and they want unlimited numbers of illegals from those countries and refugees from those countries to come here with no chance at the pace, the scale, the scope of arrivals at being able to assimilate and integrate into the American way of life. What has it done to our schools? What has it done to our hospitals? What has it done to just traffic in our cities? Every issue that affects our quality of life, Jesse, public safety, drugs, crime, education, healthcare, waiting in the emergency room, are all exacerbated, worsened, and undermined by mass illegal immigration. ICE officers are heroes, and they need the support of the American people. President Trump is liberating our towns, just as he was promised, just as the American people overwhelmingly voted to give him a mandate to do just 5 months ago.
So true.
Yeah. I mean, there are hidden costs all over with illegal immigration. And he talked about traffic, and he's getting mocked for that. I'm sorry. That's actually a very big deal.
Yeah.
And especially with the impact on infrastructure, when you have that many more vehicles running over pavement and stuff. I saw a guy I didn't send this in. It was a personal video. A guy driving 5 miles from downtown LA yesterday. And he was like, where's the traffic? Keep doing what you're doing, Tom Holman. So, I mean, it definitely has an impact.
And the emergency room thing, that's a tremendous point.
And going back to what Stephen Miller said, here's this fat man, and he's one of the criminals that is tied to the ambush on the Texas ICE facility. He is a green card under the Biden administration and prior DACA recipient.
Good.
Oh, the DACA. I thought it was just kids here.
He looks fun.